Hi, my name is Ben Skydell. I teach here in Drisha in the July Institute and also in the Dr. Beth Samuels High School program. In this week's Parsha, Parashat Ki Teitzei, we are introduced to one of the most famous punishments in the Torah that is given to any sinner, and that is the punishment of malkot, of lashes. The Torah tells us that in a case where the Beit Din, where the court determines that someone has done egregious sin, Pasuk Gimel tells us, Arba'im yakenu lo yosif, pen yosif lakoto alele makar rabah. He may be given up to 40 lashes, but not more, lest he be flagged further in excess. V'nikla achicha leinecha, and your brother be degraded before your eyes. Now in our tradition, we don't give 40 lashes, we give 39. And the rabbis and the Talmud discuss why this should be if the Torah tells us 40. One answer that's given is that we are so concerned with striking this criminal, this sinner, additionally, that rather than give the full amount that's prescribed by the Torah, we deliberately take off to ensure that we don't give too many. What I'd like to speak about for a few moments is the last clause of that pasuk, which literally translated, V'nikla achicha leinecha, seems to mean that we are careful not to give too many because we don't want our brother to be degraded in our eyes. Now what's interesting is that in the rabbinic tradition, this V'nikla achicha leinecha is not seen as a condition, it's rather seen as a commandment, as a tzivui. And what the rabbis tell us is that the Torah is telling us you are required to degrade your brother in your eyes. How does this manifest itself practically? So to give two examples, the Tosefta in the Masechet Sota says that when a person is given malkot, we expose part of their body, we rip their clothing, in order that the malkot be a deliberately degrading experience. And the Gemara in Masechet Makot, in the Bavli, takes it even a step further and says that even though the Beit Din prescribes how many lashes, how many malkot the person is supposed to get, if in the course of the malkot, let's say the person is supposed to get 15 lashes, they soil themselves because of the pain. So we stop the malkot immediately because we have fulfilled the requirement of degrading our brother, and therefore no more striking, no more lashes are necessary. The question is, why is it that the rabbis interpret it this way? What message does it mean to teach us from this interpretation? So I'd like to point out a statement that Rashi makes, which finds its origin in many places, but one of them is in the Midrash Halacha on this pasuk. Rashi says the following. He says that there's something interesting about the fact that the Torah says, V'nikla achicha leinecha, your brother will be degraded in your eyes. And Rashi says, Kol hayom koro rasha, umishelaka kra'o achicha. The whole rest of the day, when this person is being sentenced and about to be punished, we call him a rasha, a wicked person. And after he's punished, he is now called achicha. What this means is as follows. The criminal or the sinner is a criminal or a sinner until the moment they're punished. But after they are punished, after they have paid their due, they go back to being your brother, a member of the community in good stead. So what does this have to do with our earlier discussion? I humbly suggest the following. That when it comes to punishment, the Torah wants the criminal, the sinner, to feel the remorse for what they've done and to be punished suitably. But the Torah does not want them to be maimed and to be crippled for life because of the punishment that we give them. And therefore, as soon as they feel the shame, as soon as they're embarrassed, as soon as they really feel internally, really understand the wrong that they've done, the punishment is over. Because it is only if they are not maimed, if they're not bruised and abused for life, can they actually ever re-enter the community. So therefore, the Torah tells us that the shame suffices, and once that is over, they can re-enter. Our goal is rehabilitation. Our goal is for the people to feel remorse for what they've done, but it is not for them to be permanently crippled and therefore not able to enter the community as members in good standing and revert to their original status as achicha, your brother. Shabbat shalom.